Okay, welcome to another lesson on conditionals. Now, I said in the last class, and I'm going to say it one more time, that the previous lesson, 99% of the time you will need that grammar when you're dealing with conditionals. 1% of the time you might need to think about mixed conditionals. It's the kind of thing which turns up in exams to test you, but doesn't actually turn up very often in real life. Nonetheless, if you use a mixed conditional in your speaking during an exam, I'm sure it will impress the examiner, provided that it's correct. And I will talk a little bit about what I consider pseudo conditionals or false conditionals. And this is something which I found out on a website online, if I'm honest, a website called Random Idea English Blogspot. It's my favourite website. And if you want more information about those, you can find a lot more information on Will's website. But let's deal with mixed conditionals first. Now, we learnt that second conditional was all about the imaginary present, and third conditional was all about the imaginary past. So second conditional is something like, if I won the lottery right now, I would spend the money on a yacht. And that is all about imaginary present. None of that is about past. That's second conditional. But third conditional, something like, if I had met him last week, I would have said hello last week. Yeah, that's all imaginary past. But sometimes you want to talk about something that's imaginary in the past and the effect that that would have on something imaginary in the present. So have a look at these two examples. If I hadn't stolen the money, notice that that is third conditional. Yeah, if I hadn't stolen the money, it starts in third conditional. If I hadn't stolen the money last week, if I hadn't stolen the money 3 years ago, I wouldn't be in prison now. Now this is imaginary present. You are in prison now, but you wouldn't be in prison now if you hadn't stolen the money a year ago. Okay, so notice that it's when imaginary past and imaginary present mix. And all you do is you mix the third conditional with the second conditional. Yeah, so if I hadn't stolen the money last year, I wouldn't be in prison now. Or here's another example. If I hadn't gone bankrupt last month, the bank would give me a loan tomorrow. Yeah, it doesn't have to be now, actually. It could be tomorrow. If I hadn't gone bankrupt last month, the bank would give me a loan tomorrow. So imaginary present or future, actually, because tomorrow's future.